Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I wonder what Merlin would think of this.
Not a day goes by I don't.
You're back! Nice to see you again.
Just because you know Lumos doesn't mean you can't
I've
get
never been
lost.
comfortable being waited on by anyone, let alone an elf with no choice.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I don't know.
Potato!
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly. which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope. I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
Amit Takar is already studying for owls. No wonder he doesn't have any friends.
I promise you, more teachers not at you if you're holding a stack of books. I swear.
Accio!
Accio. Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to
Accio.
You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises.
Accio.
The moons, I assume,
Revelio.
are an uninspired place.
Accio.
Some used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alohomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Expelliarmus! Alohomora.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
I have a few questions about the demiguise statues.
Whew, just hearing the name sends chills down my spine. Oh, very well, if you must.
Do you know who is behind the demiguise statues?
No, but I suspect the motive is jealousy. People have always been jealous of my skills, popularity, and dashing good looks. No one is above suspicion.
Why can't you get the demiguise moons yourself?
As I mentioned, I have an intense aversion to demiguises. Perhaps one day I'll tell you more about it. Whoever planted the statues everywhere knows about my fear and is seeking to make it my ruin.
How do I remove the demiguise statues?
They each hold a moon that can only be extracted at night. Once removed, the statues simply vanish.
I have nothing more to ask.
Come and see me once you've found the 2 moons.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Protego! Revelio. Expelliarmus. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
The thing that ran
Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Rude. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands.
One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marks in Professor Hecat's class are superb.
I don't think that's what that class is for.
She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, you troll?
How dare you speak to a prefect that way?
I'm a prefect too, you twit.
That's it. 50 house points.
You know you can't do that.
Aloha Mora.
On account of my venomous tentacula?
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? The Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not... What was what?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
Oh, how's that?
Well, all of the teamwork and flying about and the golden snitch. Rather a lot like life, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention in the next match, if there ever is one.
I suppose you should.
Yes. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep that... Solve this.
Lumos. Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, thank you. The fewer of these statues I see, the better. You keep your eye out for others, and I'll teach you more about Alohomora.
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
All of my usual haunts, which incidentally have now become quite haunting. Here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets. Oh, my tormentor is nothing if not thorough. Kept me from all my usual engagements for an eternity now.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I'm sorry to say I haven't found any more.
Oh, how unfortunate. I was hoping you'd found them and removed those blasted moons.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Alohomora. Accio!
You're back. Nice to see you again. What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I should come back to this another time. Accio. Lumos. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Lumos. Lumos.
Nothing.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
How
Lumos.
dare you?
Lumos. Protego.
Stop messing around like a lillywig.
Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo.
You're the little sod that saved
Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Twasn't nothing.
Lumos.
You'll have to fight him.
Incendio.
I've seen Billywig's wasting.
Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio.
You're burning my
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
There's trouble afoot.
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh for everyone. Nothing to poach in Arrowshire except spiders.
Come to think of it, months ago I had the crow. Nice it was. Sparkled like the glint in my eyes when I... You there! Stop!
Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
But what?
Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Stupefy. Expelliarmus.
What the?
Accio.
Pay for that. You little coward! Confringo.
Protego. Stupefy.
That's what you are.
Confringo. Incendio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Incendio. Confringo.
Can't figure out what... If it isn't Nora Treadwell's...
Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus.
What's that?
Confringo. Incendio.
Who taught you that?
Accio. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Help me!
Accio. Confringo. Incendio.
No!
Expelliarmus.
No.
Accio. Confringo. This looks intriguing. Accio. Confringo, Accio. Revelio.
Touch your help. Thank you for making me the first object of your Know who my friends are now, don't I?
Accio!
One there.
Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest.
Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Oh. Whoa. Oh. Hello. Do you have a moment?
Yes, but just the one, I'm afraid. Running the shop keeps me rather busy. I'm the new proprietor, Indira Wolf.
What can you tell me about your shop?
It may not be as fine as what you'd find in Hogsmeade, but I think we have a certain rustic charm all of our own. We sell all sorts of beast by-products for potion making. Some of the rarer stuff, too. That all falls on me now.
Can you tell me more about yourself?
Oh, I haven't had a normal conversation with anyone for a while, so pardon me if I'm a little rusty. My father passed away recently, and I've been completely occupied with keeping the business afloat. I hadn't realised how much work went into running a shop. Inventories, maintenance, customers, bills, accounts, and on and on.
Any whispers of anything going about the town?
There's a rampant dug bug on the loose. It's more aggressive than others and has some peculiar markings. It's making life miserable in Pitterpond Ford. I wish someone would do something about it.
What do you have for sale?
Do you know what you might be looking for? Exactly what I needed. Thank you. Thank you for your business. Hope you'll come and see me again.
I wonder if they'll ever find that golden snitch in Bodmin.
I never tire of seeing brooms flying about.
Beetle the Bard has been eerie
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Surprising how many nifflers you could find down there, mind you.
Call out for me all you want. I shall be off spending my spoils in Hogsmeade. Ha ha!
Rockborough's famous. Allow Accio.
Ringo! Stupid! Look, that's what you got! Reductor! I think that one hurt.
I think I won't remember your face. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. You're built twice the pain if I have to come and Fringo.
Barely a scratch.
Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. You will not survive this fight. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Oh, that's clever. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Easily diverted. No! I will make you. Get accustomed to that. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Why can't I hit you? Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Stop it. Stupefy. Incendio. I won't rest. Confringo. Accio.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Revelio.
Not quiet enough.
If it isn't Nora...
Let's play Predator and Prey, shall we?
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Running home!
Oh,
Incendio!
what's the light go out of your
Accio!
eyes?
Protego! Stupid Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Stupefy! Confringo!
Where'd it go?
Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Tango! Incendio!
Twasn't nothing.
Accio! Confringo! Incendio!
Avoiding our problems, are we?
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Back for more.
Incendio!
Not the brightest child.
Confringo! You'll beat her out soon enough.
Stupefy!
Shall we finish what we started?
Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio!
Predator! Coward!
Confringo!
Really? A
Expelliarmus!
lucky shot!
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
What have you done? Predator!
Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Aloha Mora! Revelio. Revelio.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, but not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I bit him.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you, if you get my meaning.
Confringo! Protego! Stupefy!
Nothing more than luck!
Confringo!
You'll have to...
Incendio!
You're burning my favorite...
Expelliarmus!
What's that?
Accio! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio!
Who taught you that?
Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo!
Stop sticking around like a bellywig!
Incendio!
Get him!
Confringo!
I've seen Billy
Protego!
horse.
Stupefy! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
You dare say one of my own?
Confringo! Accio! Incendio!
Who's there? One less human to worry.
Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
That's our ransom.
Protego! Stupefy!
Do you really think you can mess with me? Ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
Incendio!
Levioso!
Incendio! Protego! Stupefy!
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Confringo!
Stupefy!
Incendio!
Confringo!
Levioso!
Expelliarmus!
Coward!
Protego!
Fight me fairly!
Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio!
Let's play, shall we? Let's see what you got.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo!
You don't want to try that again.
Accio! Confringo! Protego! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Trying to disarm me?
Accio! Confringo! Incendio!
Your spells are weak.
Expelliarmus!
Hey, that's mine!
Stupefy!
I won't go down as easy.
Confringo! Protego! Stupefy!
No one takes one of my own and lives to tell of it.
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Time for some
Confringo!
This is your first duel, isn't it?
Accio! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Protego!
Ah! That all you got? Quite conductive, aren't we?
Expelliarmus!
Now
Incendio!
you've gone too far.
Confringo! Accio! Incendio!
Well, you'll have to do better than that.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Death from
Incendio!
above!
Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Incendio! Confringo!
You mean you're the one who... I'll make you wish you were back. I'm not...
Bow me.
Expelliarmus!
Oh, don't do that!
Incendio! Accio! Confringo!
Rookwoods don't go
Protego!
down.
You can't hold out.
Are you always this awful?
Accio!
You're embarrassing.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Is that all they're teaching
Confringo!
in school these
Incendio!
days?
Accio!
I know
Stupefy!
you weaken quickly.
Confringo!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Accio. Protego.
Don't stoop too early to get out of this alive.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
That
Incendio.
is mine!
Accio.
Novice luck.
You'll be sorry when I
Confringo.
get...
Expelliarmus.
No!
Incendio. Confringo.
Barely felt that at all.
Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Expulso!
Confringo. Protego. Stupefy.
Everyone gets lucky now and then.
Incendio.
Make it stop!
Oh! You'll
Expelliarmus.
pay for that!
Incendio.
That's the best you can do. Hey,
Confringo.
come on.
Stupefy.
You afraid to fight back?
Confringo.
You'll go.
You'll regret this for the rest of your short life!
Incendio.
This should be fun.
Incendio. Protego.
Yeah. Is this Hogwarts best?
Incendio.
You'll need to be quicker than that.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Predictable!
Accio. Confringo. Incendio.
You regret that!
I'm not done with you.
Protego. Confringo.
Ha! Nice try! Is that all you know?
Incendio.
So close!
Expelliarmus.
You can't hold out.
Confringo.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Accio.
Protego! You felt that.
Incendio.
Is that
I know your type. You weaken quickly.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Stop
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus.
Barely felt anything.
Confringo. Incendio.
Hardly felt it.
Accio.
Don't stoop too low to get out of this alive.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
pathetic?
Incendio.
Let's see you survive.
Confringo.
You've made a great mistake.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
You will pay for your deeds.
You've made a mistake.
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Protego.
Novice
Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Thought you had me there.
Incendio.
Protego.
Accio. Confringo.
Confringo.
Incendio. Stupefy.
You insult!
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
Help me!
Accio. Expelliarmus. Protego.
Avoiding enough problems, are we?
Confringo. Incendio.
What the?
Accio. Expelliarmus.
That's mine!
Come on, aren't you afraid to fight back?
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Protego.
You'll have to fight eventually.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
You'll come to regret that.
Accio.
Luck.
Stupefy.
Nothing more than luck.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
How dare you?
Incendio.
You're burning my favorite clothes!
Confringo. Incendio.
You're taking off my eyebrows!
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
You've made a great mistake.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Protego!
Stupefy!
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
That's mine!
Confringo! Accio! Incendio!
I shall be covered in salt!
Accio! Protego!
Luck!
Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Stupefy!
Like a lillywig!
Confringo! Incendio!
I've seen billywigs with more stick.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
What have you done?
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
What the?
Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Stupefy! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
There's a treadwheel near.
Confringo! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy!
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Stupefy! Accio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Stupefy! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Stupefy!
That's a childish...
Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Protego! Stupefy!
Red coming here.
Stupefy!
Incendio!
Stupefy! Confringo!
The flames!
Incendio!
Protego! Expulso! What are your thoughts on
Incendio! Confringo! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Incendio! Give it back!
Expelliarmus! Stupefy!
This is your
Accio.
Was that meant to be an
Confringo.
attack of some sort?
Well, you'll have to do better than that.
Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
I haven't felt anything at all.
Accio. Confringo.
Confringo.
Incendio.
Stupefy. You're gonna have to stop that. I don't have all day. Incendio.
Expelliarmus. Accio.
Might want to look up.
Incendio. Confringo.
Expulso.
Protego.
Survived longer than expected. Incendio.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Conductive, aren't we?
Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio.
Protego.
Incendio.
Too slow.
Expelliarmus.
Are you even trying?
Accio.
That's the best you've from above.
Incendio.
Ah, so
Confringo.
now you're just getting on my nerves.
Confringo. Incendio.
Expulso.
Protego.
I see better. Incendio.
I can do this.
Oh, it's a bit like being on fire, isn't it?
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Now where did it go?
Confringo.
Protego. Incendio. Hardly felt it.
Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Confringo.
Protego.
Not my best
Stupefy.
work, I'll admit.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Rookwoods don't
Incendio.
go down easy.
Accio.
Expulso. Well
Stupefy.
done.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Hey, that's
Accio.
mine. Incendio.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio.
Expulso.
Protego. Stupefy.
Everyone gets lucky now and then.
Incendio.
Incendio.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
Pay for that. Confringo.
Protego. Stupefy.
Incendio.
Someone on left.
Confringo.
No, Incendio.
Plan to make. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Stupefy. Confringo.
Protego.
Accio.
Come now.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
So very weak.
Accio.
Expulso.
Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Stupefy. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. 8 legs is simply too many.
deserve better than a troll job.
What's that? Who's there?
Incendio.
I know.
Protego.
Well played.
Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Victory!
Incendio. Accio. Stupefy.
Spread this out.
Expelliarmus.
Necessary.
Incendio. Confringo. Accio.
This is sad. Really, it is.
Protego.
Someone's taken out.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
You won't get away with that.
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Protego.
Nothing but luck.
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Stupefy. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I should have been.
Protego. Stupefy.
Tired.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
You won't get away with that.
Tired.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy.
Arrogant child.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I won't rest.
Stupefy. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Stupefy.
To that.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Might not be worried about you.
Confringo. Protego.
I'll get you.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Confringo.
Why can't you?
I should have been your death.
Expelliarmus. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Protego.
Why spread this out longer than necessary?
Incendio. Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. That's that. Settled. Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need. I shall hope to do business with you again. It's been a pleasure.
Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Someone's taken out last me!
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
No!
Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Excuse me, Mrs. Sprottle. Any news on Bardolph Beaumont's disappearance?
Afraid not. I've spoken with Claire, still worried sick about her brother. He was last seen heading towards the forest with one of Victor Rookwood's lot.
Revelio. What do we have here? A devil?
Hello, Hamora. Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Revelio.